Hello, welcome to learn our course, Cloud Native Architecture. In this lesson 21, we will study Kubernetes. In this lesson, we will learn what is the Kubernetes, the concept of the Kubernetes, and the application deployment in the past and nowadays or in the future, and why we need a Kubernetes and its advantages. So first, we learn what is Kubernetes. Kubernetes is a portable, extensible open source platform for managing containerized workloads and services that facilitate both declarative configuration and automation. It has a large, rapidly growing ecosystem. Kubernetes services, support, and tools are widely available. Okay, this is the concept of Kubernetes. And the second, we go the application deployment. The first, we can see this picture in the left picture. In the left, this is the traditional deployment. In traditional or organizations run applications on fake servers. We run all the applications together in one hardware in the server. We install the hardware and install the operating system. We install all the applications together in one machine. And this will cause the resource allocation issues. For example, if multiple applications run on a fake server, there can be instances where one application would take up most of the resources. Yes, if this apps took up most of the resources, as a result, the other application, like the other two other applications, would underperform. A solution for this would be to run each application on a different physical server. So the best solution for this deployment is we can install these applications in different physical server, but this did not scale as resources were underutilized, because if they maybe in another server, the utilization of the application may be very low, so this will be waste. So second, in the middle picture, this is a virtualized deployment. As a solution, virtualization was introduced. It allows you to run multiple virtual machines (VM) on a single physical server CPU, because we can use the hypervisor will divide the hardware into multiple CPU and memories. Virtualization allows application to be isolated between VMs and provide a level of security as the information of one application cannot be freely accessed by another application, because every virtual machine has its own operating systems. We can hear, and this VM have its own different operating systems. So and virtualization allows better utilization of resources in a physical server, and allows better scalability, because an application can be added or updated easily, reduce hardware costs, and much more. So if the utilization is low, so we can run multiple virtual machine in the same in the symbolic machines, and also the virtualization provide high availability. It's if this hardware, this server falls down, the virtual machine can migrate to another hardware. Okay, but and in the rightmost, this is a container deployment. As we can see in the virtualized deployment, the application and the virtual machine is a little heavy. So we want to lightweight deployment. Containers are similar to VMs, but they have relaxed isolation properties to share the operating system among the application. Therefore, containers are considered lightweight, similar to a VM. A container has its own file system, share of CPU, memory, process space, and more. But as they are decoupled from the underlying infrastructure, they are portable across cloud and OS distributions. So, why in the third, why we need Kubernetes and what it can do? So this is the advantages of the Kubernetes. First, service discovery and load balancing. Kubernetes expose a container using the DNS name or using their own IP address. If traffic to a container is high, Kubernetes is able to load balance and distribute the network traffic so that the deployment is stable. So the service discovery and load balance, it can distribute the network traffic. And second, storage orchestration. Kubernetes allow you to automatically mount a storage system of your choice, such as local storage, public cloud providers, and such as the NFS. And third, automated zero outs and zero backs. You can describe the desired state for your deployed containers using Kubernetes. And also the automatic bin package. You provide per Kubernetes with a cluster of loads that it can use to run containers, the tasks. You tell Kubernetes how much CPU and memory each container needs. Kubernetes can fit container onto your loads to make the best use of resources. So you can configure the containers very exactly. And fifth, self-healing. Kubernetes restarts containers that fails, replaces containers, kills containers that don't respond to your user-defined health check. And the last, secret and configuration management. Kubernetes lets you store and manage sensitive information such as passwords, OAuth tokens, SS keys. You can deploy and update secrets and application configuration without rebuilding your container's images and without exposing secrets in your stack configuration. So this is the reason and advantages why we need Kubernetes. So that's all. This is the Kubernetes fundamental. That's all. Thank you.